What's up, YouTube? Back for another manga haul video. I'd rather be in here doing this than being outside. It's like -20 real feel. Hell with that. Let's get this going because I got a lot here to do today. Up first is How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, Volume 17. I've been collecting this series for a while, and I'm ashamed I have not read any of them yet because I keep thumbing through them. I know I'm gonna like them, so I keep getting them. I'm gonna get to it. It's one of those ones I'm gonna get to pretty soon, I think. Seven Deadly Sins, Four Nights of Apocalypse, number 4. I've been needing this one for quite a while just to finish off my holes in that set, so I'm rip roaring ready to go to start reading it. Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt number 20. Check out that shit. Man, this artwork on these covers and the series in general, it's amazing. There's just so much action going on. I can't wait to read this one. Oh, what do we got next? Oh, yeah. Breasts are my favorite things in the world. What is this, number 7? Yep, number 7. Ah, you gotta love these warning adult content ones. And next we got an old one that's being reprinted, Tokyo Babylon number 1 by Clamp. If I remember right, Clamp is not a person, it's I think a group of people. And the artwork is, I mean, I love it. It's pretty crazy. I mean, if you get a chance to look at that, I mean, old school all the way. I don't remember when this one was initially printed. I'd have to do some research on that, but yeah. Now, for old ones, because, I really do like my old stuff, which I am starting to get more and more into, and I'll do some videos on those later on. But Go Nagai, come on, if you haven't heard of Go Nagai, you've been living under a rock. Check that out, cutie honey. Yeah, baby. Omnibus Classic Collection. Ah, dude, I am dying to get into this. I remember Cutie Honey from way back in the day when, oh boy, almost when it was first coming out. So, yeah, that's dating me. And next, another one from this one comes from about 71, 72, I think, when this first one came out. Seiichi Hayashi, The Red Colored Elegy. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. Can't wait to do it. I mean, this old school stuff, it really trips me out. There's just a lot of good material out in those volumes. Another really old one. This one's called I Saw It. And this one was early 70s. It came out before Barefoot Gin, which was by the same author. This is his first attempt at doing this. He grew up as a survivor of the bombing of Hiroshima. So that and Barefoot Gin is actually storytelling the tale of living through that stuff. So that's pretty crazy. I can't wait to get into that one, just to read the experience that this guy had gone through. And it's amazing that he can put it into art and a story and everything. Now, this next one's from The Godfather, Osamu Tezuka, Bomba, another really old one. And you can see I got a lot of old stuff here this time, but I've got some more new stuff. And here we got another one. And this is not necessarily a manga. It's got artwork in it, but it also it's like a memoir, and it's by the same guy who wrote I Saw It. This is I can't forget the bomb, and this is going to be interesting. I can't wait to read that as well. Oh boy. Now we're getting into some more of the newer stuff that's been coming out. Call to Adventure, Defeating Dungeons with the Skill Board, number 6. Haven't read that yet. Dungeon Builder, number 8, I do believe. Yep, the Demon King's Labyrinth is a modern city. Love this. The whole idea of this, kid comes and becomes a demon lord, or demon king, I should say. Excuse me. Creates his own city, and he's creating a city rather than a dungeon. So it's his dungeon. Real fun story. A lot of good artwork. Kingdoms of Ruin, number 7. The last couple volumes have been slowed down a little bit. Not as much cool stuff happening. This one, not a lot of cool things going on, but the nice thing is we're starting to get a little bit more of a world building going on. So you got other nations that are actually being mentioned, other kingdoms, I should say, and they're actually leaving to go to another kingdom. So I'm hoping that we can get the world building going on, because that kind of helps with the story a little bit. Next is Ayakashi Triangle, number 6. I love this series too. This is stupid. A lot of fun. This one was a fun copy as well. And here we are back with another old one. This was really good. This is from Yoshihiro Tatsumi, and this is Goodbye. This is one volume of, I think he did 3 volumes of that have been brought out as short stories. This is from Drawn and Quarterly. I mean, the artwork. I mean, if you looked at Osamu Tezuka, you'll see it's very similar. The guy, he looks kind of the same in every story, but the stories in this one were really good and kind of weird at times. Next, we have Noragami Stray God Omnibus 1, I guess you could call it, but this has 1, 2, and 3. Love this story. I mean, it was great. It was so good that I went back to the store. Support your local Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, wherever you get your manga from. Don't forget, go and help them out. They got to be in business. They're there for you. Then I went out and got nearly everything they had as an omnibus. Here's the omnibus for 10, 11, and 12. The omnibus for 13, 14, and 15. The omnibus for 16, 17, and 18. The omnibus for 19, 20, and 21. And the omnibus for 22, 23, 24. And I mean, that pretty much cleans it up. And I have the other 2 that I'm missing. That'll be in a future video because I got them later than these. But Stray God, he's literally a stray god. He's kind of like a god of war, but now he's trying to build up his worshippers and build up a temple for himself, or a shrine. And it's really fun. I like it. I'm excited to see where the series goes. Got another omnibus. As you know, I love omnibuses because you get more bang for your buck. Number 6, Volume 1, which has the first 3 in this story volumes. This is 3 omnibuses in this series. Still looking for some of those. But it's post-apocalyptic, and those are always fun. So I can't wait to read that. And next we have something that I am absolutely freaking stoked about. I love Leiji Matsumoto, and his stuff is just so much fun to me, and it's like nostalgic completely. I found a complete set of Galaxy Express 999. Okay, you're probably like, who the hell is this dude? Well, here's the second volume. Volume 3. Volume 4. And Volume 5. Well, this guy is the guy who created Captain Harlock, uh, Star Blazers, if you remember that anime. I do. I remember it coming out. Well, he did a lot of stuff. He let Queen Esmeralda. Um, Star Blazers would be remembered in the manga as Battleship Yamato. Very influential guy. If you haven't seen or read his stuff, go out and get it. Get the Captain Harlock stuff. If you kind of skittish about getting the older stuff because you don't like the art or whatnot, then get the Captain Harlock Interdimensional Traveler, which retells the old tales in about 10 volumes. And the artwork is similar, but it is amazing. It is clean. It is beautiful. It is so much fun. And it expands upon the original story. So, hell, that was worth it because it answers a lot of questions that I had from reading the original stuff. But yeah, read him. And next, a series that I have been really trying hard to complete. I got one more volume to go, and that is Vagabond number 6. I got one more volume to get, and I will have this thing up to date and done, which I am like excited. Great series. Holy crap. Love this. The artwork is amazing. The story is out of this world. If you like Japanese samurai, that period of time, boom, baby. That's where you need to be at. For real. Now, going back to some of my older stuff, picking up series that came out like back in the 70s and around that about that time, or even before, but newer iterations of them where the story is either explained or expanded upon. But this one here is Kamen Rider Kuga number 1. And this is coming from Titan Manga, which is pretty fun to see Titan starting to come out with more manga like they have been. And I think they're stepping up their game. And then we have volume 2 for this. What else did I get? Oh, yeah. Ryuko, I just read the other day, or had the last one video, I think. That one was in there, I believe. Maybe not. Sometimes it's hard to remember. And then here's something that expands upon Osamu Tezuka's story going to Astro Boy. And this is Pluto. But I have the second volume, and I have volume 8, which I think is the last one I think this is the last volume. So I'm still trying to put that together. And you give me enough time, and I will get them. For sure. This next volume is an omnibus. Innocent, volume 1. And this is like this. From what I've heard of other folks talk about, it's pretty interesting. Historical fiction. It's in France, and he's like an executioner. So it's kind of cool. We'll see how this goes. I'm sure the second one's going to be coming out real soon. So I really want to read this as soon as I can, so I can be ready for whether I want to continue it or not. But from the way everybody's talking, I think I'm really going to like it and I'm going to want to continue on. Now, here we are. Another old one. Shit. The rest of them are old ones. This one, yeah, like I said, came out 1971. This volume here is commemorating the 50th anniversary of it. And that is the Kamen Rider. Check that out. Classic collection. Old school manga at its finest. And here, finish it off, I got Cat Eye Boy Volume 1. Nice hardcovers just like this one by Kazuo Umez. Volume 1. And Baba Volume 2. Quite a few volumes this time. I got some more on the floor. I might act. Well, you know what? Let's bring some of these into the bring them into the video. Yeah. This is a series that I just got in the other day. Super stoked. I got in a complete run of Lone Wolf and Cub. Dark Horse, volumes 1 through 28. Hell yeah, baby. You like I said, that original samurai fiction, stuff like that era? This is like right there. This came out like in 1971, 72, 70, about that time. Here's volume 1. Volume 2. Volume 3. Love these covers. They're beautiful. Volume 4. 5. 6. 7. Volume 8. Volume 9. Volume 10. Isn't that beautiful? That was amazing. The art is crazy. Volume 11. 12. Volume 13. Volume 15. Volume 16. Volume 17. Volume 18. Volume 19. Wait. Here's 19. I skipped the number. That's okay. I'm an idiot. It's all right. Volume 20. Volume 21. 22. 23. Volume 24. Volume 25. Volume 26. Volume 27. 28. My God, look at this stack. There's so much on this desk, I can't even get it out of the picture. And with this collection, I also got the first 2 volumes of Samurai Executioner by the same author of Lone Wolf and Cub, Kazuo Koike and Goseki Kojima. And here we are. He writes pretty much the same kind of stuff, it seems like. I don't think I've seen anything else of his other than these. But I was happy to get this. And it was actually a good deal, too. And these sets, they're pricey. Just to get these old 28 volume sets. Even the newer omnibus sets are kind of pricey as well. But boy, howdy, I cannot wait to start reading these. My my to be read pile has just blown up. I try to keep up with as much of the new stuff coming in as possible, but my finger keeps on going click, 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 buy, buy, buy. When I find good deals, I'm gonna end up drowning myself. Of course, I'm sure all y'all know that feeling as well. But that's it for today's manga haul video. Tell me what you think. You read any of this stuff? Yeah, you got any opinions on it? Uh, Hit like, subscribe, and share it or whatnot, or leave me some comments. Uh, Peace.